Alright, we're in business. Yes, it's MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. No, I do not have every piece of DLC available. And that's just how life is, I suppose. There we go. Ooh, that in-game audio. It's pretty loud. That's... a little deceptive when it's louder in the menu. Alright, here we go. So far, I am a beginner with this. And I'm just learning the ropes. I did get past the tutorial stuff. So that is a bonus. Oh no, where's my phone? Oh, here's my phone. Whoops, there goes my camera. Okay, star map. So I'm not that great at this game just yet, so... still getting the crap blown out of me by just about everything. Cantina available. Let's go see what that is. My stream's a bit janky and old school. It's because I only got janky old school stuff to work with. Okay, so it's told me I could... oh, there's a canteen option. In a country. Hi there, I'm hoping you can help me with an unusual problem. I'm producing combat train material, and while combat footage in general is plentiful these days, I'm in need of something specific. I'm hoping you can help me by making some recordings of events featuring a particular battle mech. I'll give you the details of what I need to record if you're interested. Of course, why would I not? Job experience 10. Oh yeah. But would it suck to... I can do all that. That's what we're doing here. Let me check this chat. I want to see if... Job experience 10. Oh yeah. Man, I sound like such a wiener. In my head, I sound cool. I guess I'm not cool now. There goes my ego. Let's see, 10, 10. Everything's 10. Oh, wait. Here we go. I bet you this is even worse. Yeah, so... that seems to be the only one I can do right at this moment. And for future reference, yes, I'm recording this for a video. As I've yet to do MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Okay, contracts. Well, there's a cantina here too? What's to stop me from just taking all of these? Black market. Oh, I'm not into that customization just yet, just starting. Job rewards, collectible in general. Alright. Select items. Oh, yeah. I wasn't using the genre anyhow. Please see your... cool. My collector level up. Oh, that gives a whole lot more use to the scavenging mechanic. Okay. Change slots. Yeah, I should have like healed before or got repaired before I did this somewhere. What do you want? I'm not trading that in yet. No way. Contracts. Okay. I always like to stick some damage coverage on because I suck. And I'm using a controller, so say what you will, I don't have a desk. I don't have anything. What? Oh, the other guy died. He died. Alright then. I had no idea he died. Should have hired another pilot. Guess it doesn't hurt to save some money though. But you know how it is. That sucks. It's terrible.
Our employer wants this urban center wiped off the map. This is going to be a dirty one, Commander. Let's just get this over with.
Okay. Let's see, Lance. Select all. What about me? I'm in a Hunchback, which is now starting to become one of the better mechs that I use in these games. Battle mechs, or whatevs. Hey, is this too bright? Look at this. To mark the second time I gotta use this webcam.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and
introduce
yourself?
Yep, just walk through all the scenery.
More tanks. Destroy it.
Oh, that was... Can't see shit. How did I do this? Camera and vision. That's it.
Target neutralized.
Oh, at least it's another demolish the base thing.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Man. Never wore headphones playing this, and it's the thumpiest game ever, in a good way.
Keep at it, everyone.
Oh. Oh, overheated. Yeah, that's a notorious problem I have. What was he doing? Guess the AI thought it was smart to try to shoot through me. Yeah, well, friendly fire now. There we go. Punch the buildings. Any game where you can punch with a mech is a good game for me. Just walk right through the objective.
Now, let's get out of here before more trouble arrives. Head to the evac zone.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta get out of here. My torso is damaged. Very damaged.
Critical damage. Component lost.
Then get your ass going. Sit there. I swear the AI was fine up until now. Lance. I swear the AI was smarter in MechWarrior 4. Not to say I'm complaining too much, but yeah, I'm complaining.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Is there anything good to salvage? L laser. Large laser, right? L laser, not little laser. No, it says small is. Oh, yeah. I like laser weaponry, but yeah, I do realize that the heat costs are usually ridiculous. And if I'm to venture a guess, I think that mech market, that'd be nice if I can get another mech. You know, get another partner mech here. Man, they sell them incomplete. That's kind of cool. Old news to everybody else who's played this game, but for me, I kind of like that. Cantina available. Didn't I do the cantina? Cantina. Yeah, there we go. Art, yeah. Oh, I can only do a certain amount. Man, I could have done the VTOL one. No problem. Yo, Key, are you playing the new expansion? I've not played it yet. Kind of helping out and playing to make it. So, yeah, I am not, because I'm one of those. I can't afford it right now. As you can tell by the fact that I'm using Beats headsets, I need 3 DLCs. But I was really surprised to hear the Shadow Kerensky one came out. That was insane. I was really surprised because you'd think it'd be part of Clans because it came out after, but I guess they did that other DLC that I haven't played. I don't know, man. I'm so behind with all this. What the hell am I doing now? Right now, I'm just trying to survive mission to mission. It's going. Okay, do we got anything good at the mech market? Urban mech, that's better. It's incomplete though. 30. Do I have enough to get that for a third guy? Or would the spider be better? The spider's faster, but it doesn't necessarily make this worse either. Besides, you know, a second character with an urban mech wouldn't be that bad, would it? Oh, yeah, I did. I have 4 of the DLCs. So, right up to Solaris Showdown. The thing is, I would 100% get all of them, but it would cost me literally $60. And I wouldn't have food. Oh, I can just repair? That'd be a good... Okay. Is there people I can hire here? I hate how that goes black when I switch. Injured for 53 days. I'm not even gonna be able to pay my bills here, man. This is mirroring real life a little too much for my liking. I don't know. Next markets. My barracks. Nope, there's just... Your solar system doesn't have any pilots available for hire. Well, maybe I should actually bother. Do we not have any pilots here? Where are there? Black market available. Conflict zone, it's... Yeah. Well, I guess that's not happening. I guess I can hit up that 9 one there. Okay, I haven't played Solaris yet, but the VA who did Duncan Fisher in... Oh, nice! Looking forward to playing through it. That's cool. You know, I don't know if you've heard, but there's like an overhaul mod for Black Knight that's standalone somebody just released, and I really want to play that. Yeah, Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, you know what? I've heard such differing opinions over all these games that I don't even know what to think, so I decided to play it myself. But yeah, a lot of people keep playing this game, and I wanted to try it out for real. I know that there's probably quote-unquote updates hidden within the DLC. I hate that, but it is what it is. Job rewards. Why did I repair the urban mech if I was just gonna sell it? Whatever. I'll use it for a while, then if it gets busted, I'll sell it. I'll do the mission. Yeah, okay. Right now, I'm just trying to pay the bills. I don't mind, you know, I don't mind some salvage, but I don't know if that's even smart. Yeah, maybe we'll just give them a break. I'll be nice this time. Fighting against the clans. My honest opinion, fighting against the clans. Yeah, I like fighting against the clans. That's one thing I liked about MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. It's really weird that there's not more of that though. Was that in MechWarrior 3? No, it was Mercenaries I'm thinking of. I think it's okay. It's not. It's got good and bad points. Yeah, I do like the melee. That was cool. I really can't tell you. I don't know. I played through clans. I think the problem with clans is that you couldn't replay it. Like, I love the game. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people hated on it, but I like the story and everything. It's just why you couldn't replay it all with all your stuff, unless you can. And I didn't realize. Wait, did they release New Game Plus mode? Maybe. Sorry. I have a nasty habit of thinking of 3 things at once. My biggest problem is I get so concerned with taking down other battle mechs in this game. Oh, that was a good hit. Yeah, let's take it easy on the feed. Oh, its ads keep going up over the chat, sorry. It was? Well, I'm glad I got it, because it is monstrous. You take out things so fast with it. I'm not used to the melee at all. If I can get up to a battle mech here in a minute, if one gets close enough, I'll show you what I mean. You just tear through everything with it. I'm also using the hunchback, so I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it too. Oh. Yeah, it just adds insult to injury. Yeah, I just like literally walked through it because of the punching, just punched right through him. Oh. Yeah, the mechs that focus on it. I'm curious to see which ones do. I'm honestly, as much as I like BattleTech in that, I got too obsessed with painting the models, and I couldn't seem to do that properly. So I played it a few times and I kind of got a little bit discouraged. I don't know why, because apparently you can play it with as little as bottle caps. I didn't know much about the melee. I know there's melee in the tabletop game. Speaking about tech, what would be your favorite mech? Mine would be, once upon a time, I would say it was the Mad Cat or Timberwolf, but that's so generic, right? What's the ones I'm using mostly? I don't know, so far I'm kind of a fan of the Hunchback, to the point where I would buy it. If there's like a Hunchback shirt I saw on Amazon, I would get that. I started falling for different mechs, like as cool as that, you know, that design is. I think there's other cool designs too.
Of this system.
But you know, people love that design. Just and I'm gonna be honest, playing this, I do love mech clans, but this one, like mechanics wise, I'm kind of liking it more because it feels more, I don't know, simmy. Oh shit, he's so fast. I think it would be good to go play through that Battletech RTS and then like go through the mech strengths and weaknesses through that. For on my end, this is super loud. These guys are pummeling me.
This complex is on the verge of collapse.
I don't want to lose my freaking hunchback. Oh no. Now I'm understanding the benefit of these smaller ones. Yeah, I'm on my heels. I'm freaking...
Mission complete, Commander.
Oh, if I get out of here. Sorry if I'm ignoring the chat for a second.
Head to the evo
I'm about to get completely totaled. If I survive this, look at my health. Oh, shit. Walking through everything. It's a disaster. I'm in full panic mode. Oh, man. Those two little ones are going to run circles around me. Unless the environment snags them. I haven't played Lancer yet. I was looking into Lancer. I knew I died. Great, I just lost my hunchback. So now I'm gonna have to play with other mechs. Let me see. Also, as a tabletop game, Battle Mech is far superior to Lancer, especially in regards to storytelling and world building. Yeah, agreed. And long live MechWarrior. I have no idea what I said to say more what. I just got friggin' total. I don't have enough shares to get. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to make a comeback here. I lost my hunchback. Only his legs remain. Unless I can repair him. I can repair him. Sorry, I wasn't losing that one. But it's gonna take, what, like 3 years to fix? 93 days, 3 months. Like, if I wanted to play as a Gundam pilot, I got the Phoenix Hawk and Black Knight as my main mechs, yeah. Damn, these ads keep popping up. Yeah, I could have swore, I played it a while before too, and I really thought I was gonna lose everything. It really threw me off. Oh, the mechanics are just, they're just a little more tuned in this. They were a little bit, I like them in clans. But the way the game moves in this one, it feels more simmy than the other one. The other one didn't feel very simmy. I liked it. I'm not going to say I didn't like Clans. I hold by my review I made. I loved that game. It had some problems. Maybe they got fixed over time. But I didn't really see a lot of the problems. Oh, look at... Now I get to simulate not being able to pay the bills. Just the movement and how everything operates, even with the controller, is different. It was when you played Clans with the controller, it was like felt like a first-person shooter. This one does not feel like a first-person shooter, even with the controller. I need to get another person on my side here. I don't know where to get them. Industrial hub. House. Rare weapon on market. Cantina available. Maybe the cantina. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. There's a few that have a lot of that GM feeling. I like it, but it makes me wonder if there was some inspiration there, which wouldn't be surprising. I mean, inspiration from Gundam in a game with, you know, mechs is like not unheard of. Yeah, it is a very hard thing to make a mech game not feel like an FPS. The weird thing about clans was you could switch between like an FPS mode and a sim mode. I don't have a desk right now, or else I would use. I'm literally streaming from an office chair. The computer's sitting in an office chair. But there we go. Higher pilots.
Drinks are on me when we get back.
But yeah, you're right. It's clans was weird because it knew that. I think they knew that, so they went and they made a whole mode around it. And I played both of them, but a lot of my footage was this first-person mode, and people were the first-person shooter playing mode, and people were not happy about that.
Thanks for the trust in me, Commander. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I will be waiting in the ready room. I'm just here chilling. You got the money? I got the skills. Let's mess someone up.
The only thing I wish, this is just me about Biotech Universe, you know, is I wish that they would stop making you always a mercenary. Like, I love the mercenary thing, but like, you're always a mercenary. I want like to be part of the thing, not just viewing it or being part of the universe while it's happening. Do I like mech assault mechanics? Third-person shooter mechanics? Yeah, I mean, that was fun. I mean, it was fun for what it was. I played Mech Assault back in the day when it came out, so I knew exactly what I was getting into. Back in the day, I was disappointed. Did I hate it? No, not at all. I mean, what were they going to do? They wanted a PC experience on the Xbox, and that was probably the best you could have hoped for. I mean, but you know how it is. People are going to complain no matter what. No, whatever, I'll do it. You know what? I'm going to use that. Sorry, man. Let's go waste some more money. I feel like with these XCOM style mechanics, I eternally suck at them. I guess I'm stuck doing a mission? I guess. Guess I'm going in with some experience at least. In Mercs, you can switch the first-person mode too. It lets you strafe right. Oh, left and right like a human. Yeah, you can strafe left and right. I'm doing that. You have to use one joystick to go strafe back and forth. It's a trick that a lot of people taught me with the original games. Yeah, I think that's one of the problems with clans too. Is you were very much, you know, part of the Jaguars or Jaguars or Jaguars. People like to correct me on that one, and they made it more linear. But you know, I like that. I want to see the stories in the universe, right? That's what's cool to me. What am I doing? Am I choosing a side? Yeah, pieces. This is emergency call to all mercenary commands in the region. I'm not going to read all this because that would be insanely boring. I'll help the farmers right now. Yeah, sure, why not? But if I can do both missions, I will. Okay, am I doing it? Yeah, there we go. I feel like I should do... I know it's a small C bill layout. I gotta pay the bills. Mercs, yeah. I think they like to make you a Merc. Yeah, sorry if I'm repeating myself. Yeah. I'm really bad with technology, just so you know. Just so you guys know, I grew up in the olden days of DOS and stuff. And went from there that I just lost it in my 20s. Let's see. I did this to have a full team. I just put 2 people in the same spot. This thing loves to show me ads. Well, you'll be happy to know that there are some custom campaigns in that they give you a taste of that. Russell Lodge campaign has excellent, and there are some serious characters in it. I'm glad. I do want the Shadow of Kerensky game, but I figured if I'm going to make that investment, or the expansion, sorry, DLC, whatever they call DLCs. I figured if I'm going to make that investment, I might as well try and, you know, do something on the channel. Let me make sure that Urban Mech has anything on it. Does it have loadouts? Yeah, it's good, it's good. You can, I forgot you can upgrade. Minute cycle time, energy cooldown time, that would be nice. Alright, that's excellent. If I'm just taking it off one mech and put on the other, I'm going to be a little mad. I am, aren't I? There we go. That's what I was doing the wrong thing. Okay, home. I guess I should wait to get that upgrade going. And then get the mission. Yeah, there we go. So, was Somerset Strikes actually canon, but Adam Steiner not?
We're gonna get to the
Adam Steiner's, yeah, I thought Steiner was canon.
I know it doesn't look like we'll be protecting much, but this is all these farmers have.
Right this second, I don't know what you're talking about specifically. Steiner, yeah. The thing is, the lore is a little bit complicated, and some of it is a little bit like, if you want it to be canon, then it's canon, so I don't know.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Target acquired.
I like how they do that, like, I don't know, it's very Star Trek-y. You know, Star Trek, they don't care if something had bad reception. It's still part of the mythos, no matter what. Like, even if it's the worst episode ever, they don't try to bury it. They try to make it make sense. So, a lot of that happens with MechWarrior, I noticed, in BattleTech. Okay, I supposed to be protecting this garrison. Instead, I'm walking away from it.
Destroyed.
Steiner's the house that rules the most. Yeah, the Lyric Lotham Steiner, one of the nobles from the house. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just was trying to think of the thing with like all the research I've done is sometimes things aren't canon, but they are. Like in that case, it is and isn't, you know. But like MechWarrior 3, for instance, originally that was not canon, but they rewrote a novel with the events to make it all canon. And then the MechWarrior 2 games, they're just considered, if you want them to be canon, then they are. They have events from novels and stuff tied into them and everything. They're just, it's strange. Mech Assault isn't canon? It is canon. Mech Assault's canon. I literally researched it when I did the video. Mech Assault is canon. Yep. It's a very inconsequential story, but it is canon. Like, I forgot what year it was. I really want to read that source book. I don't know. I've heard so much about it. I think you're the one that told me about it at one point. Prelude, I'm gonna guess. I think the only things that aren't canon are like the alternate endings in some games and stuff, isn't it? Like that's the one thing about MechWarrior 4 it was the good ending wasn't canon.
Closing in fast.
Or was it canon at all?
Target acquired.
Feel like ending where you're all heroic because yeah. Yeah, Mecha Assault is canon. It's just it doesn't matter. It's an isolated storyline. Yeah. Oh, I did lose weapons. Okay, so note that yeah, you get your mech back, but you don't get the weapons back. So now I'm operating with nothing but laser cannons here. So that makes a whole lot more sense. There's so many ads. Yeah, it's cool though, eh? I just don't know about a lot of like current, BattleTech stuff, but I just don't feel like anything big has been added. I don't know, maybe that's just me. All these games seem to be reveling in the, I'm not talking about novels and stuff, but I'm talking about like, there just seems to be nothing. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Seems to be a lack of creativity because there's been so many creative things in BattleTech that aren't even part of it anymore. Because they're just too concerned with making it more hard because they're kind of competing with Warhammer. Yeah, I gotta refit my punchback here. It's okay. I got an AC5, AC10. I don't know what I have. Lots of stories in BattleTech are like that. Lots of small, isolated things happen. Yeah, that's what's cool about BattleTech. I love it. Because literally anything could happen. It's just because it's so vast and the timeline's so massive. They could do anything in it, really.
That's us you're firing at, Commander. Please try to be more careful.
That and it's a situation built on top of a vast fallen empire that in itself is like still somewhat lingering through the clans, which is just cool to me. I'm still doing this without a fully retrofitted punchback. That's cool. Yeah. Tons of new stuff added at it, but most people don't care about BattleTech after the FedCom Civil War, the Jihad, Dark Age. And... The Jihad and Dark Age, they're not good? I thought that was cool. Yeah, I like the Jihad. Ilclan's not popular either? Yeah, what the hell? The way that we tried Adam in the cartoon was nice because he had a never say die attitude. Yeah, but he was also there to sell toys, so he was gonna have it. Doesn't matter. He was gonna be like regardless a hero. I just love how they portrayed the clans in that. The first episode of that show is so fast paced that you can't get a handle on what's even happening. Oh, heat critical. Luckily they better not take down. Being a mercenary outfit is stressful. Jet tank. Yeah, that threat removed. Centurion. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have punched him. Oh, the enemy punched me. Yeah, I get that. There's a lot to consume. Like what you like, but yeah, FedCom Civil War, that was pretty popular. I don't know. I think every time you have something where it's a corporate war, people are just... Yeah, I like all that stuff. I wish they would go more into it, though. Maybe that's the thing. It's just not enough exposure to those storylines.
It feels nice to stand up for the little guy.
Yeah. I love that cartoon strictly because it's just so... It really tries. But it really tries more with the games than it does the actual Battletech lore. So it was very concerned with how the games look. I don't even know like what to get right now. Oh, LRM-10 with 2 upgrades, maybe the hell that is. Yeah, the clan invasion really was cool, but I think just like the entire thing about the clans, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's not like the entire story. I'd love to see something that did like the days before, like the whole Battletech war started. That would be cool. Yes, in order. It would take a bit to explain. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of history. Yeah, I get, like... I get what you're saying. Personally... I just don't get why people don't give more of it a chance, because... I don't know, it's just me. Do I have a replacement swap? I do have a replacement AC-10. Would an ACBF be better though? I don't even know what that is. What an AC2, no. That's an AC2BF. C size medium, small. Just an AC-10. AC-10. Guess I didn't have enough AC. Nope. That means my Centurion that I'm sending people out in just didn't have I have to repair this thing. Yeah, destroyed weapons equipment. I was not doing great on this. I didn't hit the thing, did I? Yeah, let's replace one AC-10. Destroyed weapon equipment. Yeah. LR10 stream. All right. Oh, there are campaigns set during the Star League era. That era. That interests me. I would also like to see it explored in video game format. I don't know why I keep doing that. Man, everything just got totaled in that last bout, didn't it? There we go, yeah. New transmissions. Coalition of Farmers. You really stick to the vehicles. Yeah, okay. Well, as I said, I would turn that urban mech in after I busted it. So, whatever. Lamps. Upgrade. Superior detonation. Fuse and detonator combined. Lift to... Nice. Well, that'll make my hunchback better. Oh, rival Merc. Mercenaries patrol territories are active. At least territories and just okay. So it's a living world here. So if I try to explain, yeah. Oh, there are campaigns. Like if you want to see an operation about the early formation of the clans, look up Operation Klondike. I've heard of that. Video game format may be hard. I believe there are rights issues too. Yeah, is that because of the whole Harmony Gold thing? I don't know. Is it genuine? Okay, so now we're in some serious business now. There we go. Assassination contract 18. I'm not ready for that. 12. What are we doing here? Scorched Earth contract. I like those, but yeah. It'd be ideal to get somewhere where I could do whatever. I can travel prohibitive. All right. Oh. I don't know why I did it the hard way, but yeah, you got.
New contract just came in, Commander. But before I get to that, I've been
I
digging for
read
more
faster
information
than they
on
speak.
the mercenary group that came after us. Black Inferno are a very nasty piece of work. Not that we didn't already know that. By every account,
Oh yeah.
they operate
I
without
looked so much
regard
into
to
that.
civilian rights and protection, raiding and pillaging at will. More like pirates than mercenaries.
I still think
They're
it's
also
odd that
extremely evasive.
Microsoft really
I
didn't
see
do that
them
much with
pop up
VASA,
on the I'll keep searching and see what more I can find.
because all they wanted was the development studio.
We all want our pound of
Like the
flesh
clan
from
paint
these
jobs in the
bastards.
game. The Steelback
So,
one looks cool.
What about this new contract?
Oh yeah.
Could be interesting. In an attempt to force the syndicate to the bargaining table, the workers want us to inflict some serious They believe the only language these people understand is the almighty Seabill.
Sounds
Yep.
like a noble cause.
Maybe.
I'm
but
reading
they're
it
ready
faster than
willing to
speak,
pay
and I
for
think
our
it's kind of
services.
boring for you
We
guys
could
to
use
sit
some more
there and
Seabills
watch me look at a
ourselves.
cutscene.
I filed the mission briefing already. You just need to sign off on the operation and get us where we need to go.
Copy that.
New transmissions. Okay. How many days? 10,000 days, right? I really think I need to do a little shopping here. I just don't honestly know how to tell where there's some shopping areas. I really don't. That kind of factors into why Dark Age and Jihad aren't popular. When FASA folded, the video game went to Microsoft. Yeah, Board Games went to Tops, who gave it to WizKids for the new game, and they gave the classic game to a German company called VanPro. WizKids was owned by one of the co-creators, wasn't it? I know there was another studio where they got the game. It was one of the other co-creator, and he had gotten the rights back for MechWarrior, and that's how MechWarrior this game got made. And it was a Patreon, and something happened with them, but I haven't got any information on that yet. And what happened was, because they were co-developing it with Piranha Games took that, and that's why they got the rights. They got the rest of the license. They kind of cannibalized it. I guess 10 is the easiest one I can do right now. I guess. I gotta build up my reputation. Yeah, Jordan, what was the other one? Sorry to ask. There was another one that they released the modified version of MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, and it was like they released it free. They had a co-contract with that other place, but then they got in trouble for it. Not trouble, but they lost the ability to work with that. Oh, this is making sense. So WizKids at the time was doing big money making Mage Knight and Hercules Sport games. Yeah, I knew that. Plastic figures on blind boxes, the big mechanic, you would click the bases as you... Yeah. Okay, friendly interventions. If the mission's employer is aligned with the patrolling mercenary company's employer, then the rival mercenary company is likely to perform a friendly intervention. Great. Interventions will see the rival mercenary company deploy reinforcements to help achieve your mission objective. Oh, cool. Mission's target is aligned with control. Okay, okay. Maybe I'm skipping all this. Nice. That's some cool this is very much like the first game, but it's better to play. Take the damage and your stats when changes your damage. Yeah. There's a history thing because I was writing a review for MechWarrior 4 or MechWarrior for Mercenaries, and there's a really complicated history that led to Piranha Games getting the rights. They didn't directly get them. It was pretty crazy because the VR rights got sold off to the financial director or something, and he owns them still. He's the one that has all the control over that stuff. I'm sure. Man, I was the one that had to go and fix the lack of accreditation. Like, I was the one that put the friggin' cyber lore on MechWarrior 4 because nobody was MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries because nobody was giving credit to the people that developed it. It was strange. Yeah, it was Studio Mech Tech, but who was the other one? Mech Tech. Oh, man. There's Mech Tech, but there was another one, and it was by the other co-creator, and he had started that to try to get MechWarrior back, and it didn't work. Something happened. They started what was it, Indiegogo or something like that, and it fell through. It's bugging me now.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised.
So the new Baltic game was, yeah, it's Hairbrain. Oh, no, it says there. When they got the rights, they completely changed the name into a new, simpler game based on the clicky mechs. Yeah. Yeah, the whole rights thing is kind of a mess. It is. And I've had to do some extensive research on it. Oh, my mechs were not completely recovered here. Let's see here. Did I not? Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, I know I'm wasting time and money. It's boring to do nothing. Yeah, the rights thing was a mess. I could make tons of content on it, but I just can't seem to get a fix on what's going on with that.
We have been ordered to destroy the forward operating base.
Oh, I hate these missions.
Prepare for a fight, Commander. But remember, the primary objective remains the destruction of the base itself.
Oh, there we go. I got my AC-10 mech. Which mecha enemy would be an absolute favorite? I mean, do you want, like, major ones, or... I like some obscure stuff. Like brain-powered, and I like... Oh, man. Let me try to think here. I hate these artilleries. Oh no. Oh Bro, so much artillery. You're gonna blow my shit up before I even get to do anything.
Target is now marked. Go get him.
Target acquired.
Oh. One second. Mecha anime though. Sorry for Lush. I know you said something and I'm gonna check it out in a second. Already heat.
Target urban mech.
Dragon's Heaven was good, but too short. I know it's based on an art book series, but I mean it's hard to say mecha anime because Golf Force was mecha anime, right? There's tons of mechs in that game, that show, but. I have a collection of old DVDs where I just got every one of them I could have. Like I had to take them all out of their cases and then take the inserts out, but I moved, because I just recently had to move. But I still have all of them. God, what would be my favorite? Yeah, it would be like top 5. Like if you were to say Gundam, I think my favorite Gundam would be.
You've managed to demolish about half of the
I don't know.
buildings. Crack on, Commander.
War in the Pocket, Unicorn, Stardust Memories. I still like. I know it's based on Sentinel or whatever. Stuff like that. I haven't watched all the new Gundam stuff. I was trying to get in Seed. Yeah, I like Brain Powered. I like Aura Battler Dunbine. I like stuff like that. Yeah, it's Golf Force has mechs in it. It straight up has mechs in it. There's Men in the Bronco, which I think is a purposeful reference to Orgus. Orgus is one of my favorite ones too. I know Orgus isn't like everybody's favorite, but Orgus and Orgus 02. I think Orgus 02 was one of the first ones to do it. I like Fafner also. How weird that show was. I watched all of it. Fafner was good. I tried to get into Darling in the Franxx, but I don't know, the sexual references were a little odd sometimes. I feel like I should read the manga on that to get to that point.
New target javelin.
Yeah, Voltons, I have Voltons. I haven't watched it yet though. Do I enjoy what I've seen of it? Yeah. I was watching the Armor, the spin-off for a while there, which I gotta get again. Thank you for reminding me. If I'm yelling, it's because it's really loud in my headphones.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work.
Good for me.
Best get to the evac point now before more reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, I think the problem is also the damn artillery. Where's my EPPCs at? Darling in the Franxx ended badly for American audiences, but the concept of them going in and the reincarnation and stuff, not to get into it for the spoilers, that's normal. That's a thing. That's just how it is. I didn't do a video on that before. I wanted to. Here's the problem. Every time I post something about anime, I get copyright struck by Japanese companies. If I post something anime, if they don't get me at first, like my Maddox video, they copyright struck me like when I got to Canada. They copyright struck me. It sucked. They got me. Darling in the Franxx sucks. I I didn't know what to think about it. I was like, it started off really good. It was cool like that, and then it just, I don't know. Man, the one time I have the salvage points to get a mech, they don't show a mech. Used to stream and make a lot of it. Yeah, I've seen your channel. I checked it out. I used to stream and make vids a lot more. I know Japan doesn't have fair use for one yet. They're brutal when it comes to copyright. Yeah, and you know, I contacted them because I did everything. But someone had that video. My golf course video blew up. It got 7,000 views like instantly, and then it went really high, really fast, and then it was manually copyrighted. So somebody. The problem is when I looked it up, one of the copyright people was Crunchyroll. It was Sony Japan, which, yeah, I get it, whatever. But one was Crunchyroll. And I'm like, why does Crunchyroll care about Golf Course? They don't have the rights to Golf Course. They just took it. They don't care. Yeah. Konami. You know, what's weird is Konami sent me games without, like, Konami apparently at one point saw my channel, and they just sent me games. That's why I had, like, Contra and, I had Contra and Castlevania, because for one I needed a few seconds break from Max. But yeah, they Konami has been nice to me for some reason. I don't know. Though admittedly, may have burned a few bridges with my hiatus. Okay, now we're getting somewhere with this stuff. Yeah, I saw the Operation Gologa video. Yeah, I got that. I love Contra. That's why I accepted it. I like Castlevania, so I was like, I like it. I want to do more videos on Contra games. I just like them, but nobody watches them. Nobody cares. It's like, well, whatever. Let's see. Rare Mech. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Yeah, Konami used to be amazing. But I think a lot of the creative power got replaced by a lot of corporate power. And they're good.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
They're good with making some quick money, but they're not good with, you know, they're not good with just, you know, pleasing fans. They want a huge return. Oh, I'm not going to afford that mech. They like to play with the rights they have. They don't seem to be doing much at all. I mean, they are, but Zone of Enders is my favorite Konami franchise because it's basically Gundam on steroids. I did a video. I didn't do it on the channel. I did a video with November Bravo, and I did a collab with him, where I did Zone of Enders 2. But I'd like to check out the first game, the middle game that's on Game Boy, and that I would like to do that. Yes. Oh, that'd be a risk to buy, wouldn't it? Like an absolute risk. Rare weapon. Okay, I'm not chasing rare anything anymore. Let's go. Yeah, let's go somewhere where there's a black market. Yeah, you know what? I want them to do the extended Golf Force. I love Golf Force. I have the old DVD from like back when DVD players first came out. I have it. I love it. I got it for like $2 because it was like the case was disintegrating, but the insert was there and everything. They're like, I just got it $2. It was one of the best purchases I ever made for that amount of money. Let's see. Do we got AC-10 ammo to replace? Man, look at all these new weapons. Wow, I see what you mean by melee. Perhaps once I get to 60 bucks, I'll go get the DLC. Do realize that's in CAD, so. Yeah, you know what? Zone of Enders is a no-brainer. I hate that they released Zone of Enders Mars because it was just a remastered one. It didn't do anything, and you couldn't switch it to Japanese, which is all I wanted because the dub sucks. I don't like dubs. I can't find. Am I missing? Oh, AC-10 ammo, that's what I want. Do a couple AC-10 ammos. We got any better heat sinks? That's what I'm also interested in. LRM, half ammo. Supercharger? Patchwork device designed to override safe engine output. Yeah. Single heat sink. That's better than a small heat sink, I believe. Oh crap, I had like 14 of them. Let's see. Oh, we don't need that. Loadouts. Swap. There we go. Medium battle piss slot. So I can buy battle piss. So that's all. I wonder if I upgraded my Hunchback with some battle piss, what would that be like? Would I just somehow destroy more? Or would that ruin the weight? Yeah, but fondness for dubs. That was a thing? They were like that? They made a bunch of new melee weapons for this. They aren't in the tabletop, but I think they... Yeah, I kind of like that. I haven't seen Golf Force, the new era yet. Just the first one. It was really good. I don't know. I think it had a really conclusive ending. Maybe the other ones ruin it. Maybe they make it better. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know why they don't release all of this stuff. I don't get it. Yeah, there's medium knuckles. I could buy them. It's not going to set me back anything. Yeah, so my battle mech has now... My Hunchback will now be even punchier. I also wanted to equip that. Okay, oh, I can't change the loadout anymore. I locked in the loadout. I believe this guy had some problems. LRM ammo, that's not going to be that hard. Oh yeah, we don't want that. Sorry, I do a lot of talking because, you know, it would just be boring for all of you to just have somebody that sits there silently. I could do that. I'm not like that guy that just stares at the camera. I don't know if you guys have seen that guy. It's alright though, because I'm a notorious rambler in real life. This one's got a small lower arm slot. Can we put anything there? No. Okay, is there any good canteen rewards? Shadowhawk. I don't want to give up a Shadowhawk either. What am I doing in your timeline? There we go. Medium knuckles. Overtonnage. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. It just didn't seem very BattleTech-y to just let you. You know, just randomly go crazy with stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, they made a bunch of new melee weapons. I must admit, yeah. Yeah, in the 90s, when you bought anime on VHS, you get one episode on a cassette, and it was 20 or 30 bucks plus shipping. Yes, I do. I was around for those days. That's how I got into anime. Mainly also because I discovered it first at Blockbuster, which started to have anime, but they always got the really obscure ones. Because so I saw stuff like Ghost in the Shell and Akira and, you know, the second volume of Neon Genesis Evangelion long before it was popular. I really don't know why Neon Genesis Evangelion got so popular or why it's so whatever the heck it is nowadays. So, oh god, 12. Some prairie. There we go. We'll do a 10. I'm curious to see the interaction with other forces, but whatever. Yeah, I do. I'm not a good talker, so I just, you know, I as you've probably seen from my videos, I'm a very straightforward person, so yeah, I'll say it as it is. But sometimes I'm just not one of those big, flamboyant, massive personalities. It's like, oh yeah, guys, let's. I can't even pretend to do it. That's funny. There we go.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
It was different, yeah, it was different, but I like Evangelion. I didn't like the first Rebuild movie. I felt that was pointless. I'd like the second one onwards. But maybe it's heresy to some people, but it's a little overrated. It's just, you know, like Sega has this marketing thing with it, so it's got like clothing brand tie-ins in Japan and stuff. It's nuts. I think the cool thing about, yeah, you don't like the mech designs in Eva, I understand that 100%, because I think that was kind of the point. Because there's one episode that kind of clued me into what I think they were doing, is they wanted to make it like an anti-mech show, because so many super robot shows that were going on at the time. I think the point was to make it like just what it would be like, it would have to be like for something like that to exist in real life, you know. Because there's literally an episode where they do make a robot, right, and then it goes out of control. They don't know what they're doing. It's just a bunch of corporate nonsense. It's just, yeah. And I think that was the episode that clued me into. They wanted, like, I forgot his name. I don't know. I forgot. Is it Hideki Anno? I don't know. He was a very artsy guy. I think he really wanted it to be an like the opposite of a mech or a robot show. He wanted it to be like, yeah, this is like how terrible and awful everything would have to be for them to even make a bipedal robot even make sense. Because it's just like, or why one would be able to run around or walk around buildings or do anything functionally, and how, you know.
New target, Firestarter.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It just, I don't know, I liked it. It felt like something that was trying to do, like, I don't even know. But I remember watching that getting the Platinum Collection when I was a teenager finally. It cost me $200. And I watched it forever. And then getting to the Claro part, and you know where they sit there and they linger with orchestral music forever, and I thought my disc was broken. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe I'm just, maybe that's how I just saw it. Because they're not mechs, right? There are 0% mechs. There's no mechs. There's one mech in that show, and it fails miserably. It's just... Oh. What just hit me? Was it a VTOL? No, it was, what you call it? I don't know, you know... The only... I've seen a lot of like super robot mech stuff. The ones I can't handle are like, I'm trying my best, but Mazinger, I'm trying so hard. I don't know why I can't seem to get into it. It's just, I want to get into it. I watch Ultraman in that, like, for crying out loud. I'm here a huge Tokusatsu fan, Tokusatsu, yet I can't watch Mazinger. I do love me biomechanical mecha, henceforth why I love the Aura Battlers from Dunbine and Evis. Yeah, I like the Aura Battlers from Dunbine. I have that whole series on Blu-ray. Except for the news stories weren't included with it, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I get you with the biomechanical. I think Dunbine's really good, like really creative for its time, like that. I haven't seen L Game though, which is by the same creator, but I do like that. Which isn't biomechanical, I just tangent thought, sorry. Yeah, Ultraman. I have so many Ultraman series on DVD in that. I mean, the only one I can say is like not that great was like Ultra 7X. Was it Ultra 7X? I forgot which one it was. The redo of Ultra 7. That one was, I have it. I just can't get over how fast things die in it. But I get into reference to Ultra 7 because it used to just OP everything. Yeah, that's Capone. I didn't think about that, or I guess Magic Knight Rare. I do like Magic Knight Rare. I mainly like the theme song, but yeah. Tegan Nexus. I actually own those on DVD. I agree. A lot of people said Nexus ended weirdly. But some plot holes, but I haven't seen the whole series, so no spoilers for me. So you guys know, I'm also an insane, over-the-top Kamen Rider fan. Like it's just, I've seen so much Kamen Rider, it's not even funny. Literally, I would be featuring stuff like that on the channel if it wasn't for how terrible the copyright is with those guys. One sec. Just taking this down. Man, this is so satisfying. Tiga especially due to how much the Cthulhu Mythos is integrated. Yeah, I gotta see all of Tiga, but I liked it. I have Tiga. I like Max too. I don't know. I like Ultraman Max. I don't know why. I just like the characters and the random like Italian guy, or I don't know. Or was he Canadian that speaks Japanese? Man, the first saw Ultraman in this yeah, the Ultraman game. None of the kids available. We are so confused by the game. Had those odd mechanics. Yeah, my other favorite, oh, Garo is, I love Garo. I have all of Garo. Gosh, Garo's hands down, it's still one of the best going right now. I watched the first season. I'm into the movies and second season right now. My first introduction to Ultraman though is it was Super Samurai Cyber Squad, you know, where Tim Curry was the bad guy, and then I found out what Ultraman was from there. Growing up in Canada, they did have a lot of stuff from the UK that didn't come to the States, so we got a lot of things like Ultraman and that on VHS. I discovered Godzilla that way. I bought a $5 cassette of Godzilla versus Gigan, I believe that was the one. Well, speaking of Mech and Ultraman, Blazar is another favorite of mine. I haven't seen Blazar yet. Really? That's a thing? Man, they would hate me. Cause I mod consoles so bad. I did see SSS was so good to me as a kid. I mean, I'd rather go watch Gridman now. SSS Gridman, the original. But I was so disappointed when it disappeared off planet Earth because I was obsessed with it at the time. I also was unfortunate enough to watch Masked Rider when it came here, and it was just an abomination of Kamen Rider Black RX. So I watched all of Kamen Rider Black RX. I can't believe they did that to the series. Yeah, Gridman. Gridman is. Does Gridman count as? Yeah, Gridman is Ultraman because he even looks like an Ultraman. But yeah. A violation of the copyright. That sounds like. I don't know. That sounds a little shady. Kind of like Control rather than. Yeah, that sounds a little bit controlling. Then again, I'm not one of those people that doesn't know that Japan is like not flawless. Sorry, I was texting my... Oh, I should have got more friggin' points. M-class lasers. I don't know, I wonder if it would be better to like... Because I do like the laser weaponry, but I'm getting kind of... everything right now. I don't have... I wish I had enough to get that thing. That... Let's see here. Let's see, loadout. M-laser. I do have an M-laser with 2 things on it. It's not the M-laser I care about though, it was the... How do I bind the multiple firing together? I feel like I'm not right arm laser. I feel like when I'm using the laser, I'm not doing it right. Gridman definitely looks like an Ultraman. It looked more Kamen Rider-esque. Yeah, it's probably because Kamen Rider was gone at the time and they could kind of ride off of it without actually riding off of it. It's a chem laser. Small caliber, short range energy weapon that utilizes extremely stored chemicals to produce short but burst with... Oh, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, M-laser. Why can I not do it right there? Okay, I don't know how to bind. Okay, I don't know how to bind together. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, where you can bind together the joint firing for weapons. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, the firing groups. Thank you. It's in weapon grouping. Thank you. Weapon grouping. Thank you. Okay, so I got 1, 2. That's the thing. My. Okay, 3, 3. Okay, so the end lasers were fired together. That's all I was curious about. I didn't know. That's why my heat goes through the roof too. Not to say, you know, it's not worth it. I don't want to give up that Centurion back. Let's see, what kind of mission is this? Independence? Friendly? Demolition, okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, that was a fair.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
Yeah, that would be cool though if you could just like Hulk smash everybody, just bam, double fist them. That's okay, you know. That would be nuts. Chain fire, yeah, I'm relearning because I do have all the original MechWarrior games, so I want to kind of run through them again, except for the first one because that's insanely hard to play nowadays. But I don't know, I feel like I should do a bigger videos on them, you know, now that I know more about the series and, you know, the lore behind it. Because as popular as my first MechWarrior video was, I just don't think I did a good job.
With the local defenders. Neutralize them if you have to, but this target is too valuable.
But knowing my luck, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna get like 20 views, whatever. At least I get to play a game I like and learn more about video editing. That's good. How cool would that be though? Double fist, just bam. Lance. You know, I'm going to tell you one thing too. I think the AI was better in MechWarrior 4 than it was in this. Sometimes these AI allies are just not very smart.
Down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Monster base. I don't know. I seem to be doing a lot of demolition things.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
Oh, now the. Oh, someone just got me with the EPPC, I think. Or PPC at least. PPC, because I think EPPC is a clan thing.
New target, Panther.
That was a terrible shot.
Starting acquired.
Yes. Okay, I'm using fists to destroy things for now.
But still have a long way to go.
Just
Keep
punch
at it,
everything.
everyone.
There's a VTOL. I was wondering.
Target acquired.
He's a mod for AI. Yeah, that's the problem. They're like always running in front of me. I'm gonna have to try some mods. Maybe next time I stream this, I'll have some mods going.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
I don't know, probably. I've heard a lot of good things about the co-op on this.
Enemy reactor breach detected.
I should do that one day, is have like a community co-op thing, have some people play the game.
Critical.
That'd be cool. I can't write that today because I gotta.
Fire once this area
Only got
cleared
a bit of time right now. But
Enemy mech eliminated.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
hey, but if y'all are interested in that anytime, you know, my gamer tag is, or my gamer tag.
Target
My Steam ID is literally, or my Steam account is literally my name on here. So it's Kei-Nova. I don't think it'd be too hard to find.
locust.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
Oh. Well, I guess I better get some good stuff then if I'll do that. Yeah, I'd love to get a Timberwolf or a Mad Cat. I don't know if there's clan stuff in this. I'm hoping.
Targeted bottleneck in the area.
I usually don't look up spoilers for things. Oh yeah. I'll have to look that up, because that gets fixed. You know, that'd be an interesting little experiment to, you know, either do a stream or make a video. Something like that. I really don't know.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Oh, it does? Well, I'm gonna have to get Shadow Krinsky just because I want the Timberwolf. Well, it's more than Timberwolf. Does it have a Kodiak? That's all I care about. Does it have the Kodiak? Imagine mailing with the Kodiak. That'd be... Oh, do I finally have enough? Yes! Sorry, I've been trying to get a mech. Everything else I don't care about. Oh, the damage was... Man. At least... That frustrates me to no end. But now I'm gonna have to look up this AI mod to improve the AI. Let's put one Jenner mech. Jenner's not that hard. 3 other mechs. 3 Javelin mechs. 30 ground vehicles. Getting there on that one. There's a 10 one I could do there. Oh, it's like a... I see. Let's do this just to try. Hello, Nick. Hi, Nikki. I'm good to say. I was just calling you Noodle, but your name's Nikki Noodle, so. There is ERPPCs good. They're just not as good as clan ones. Damn it. Clans are so advanced that there's no normal PPC. They only have the ERPPC. ERPPC, still my favorite weapon in the whole series. I'm sure somebody has a problem with that, but I don't care. Man, so many things, like... Oh, nice. For the Shadow Krinsky expansion? Cool. And hi, Noodle. How you doing? How's this work? Is it going good? Did weapons have no ammo? Auto cannon. Ah, right out loud. Coming after the fact. Yeah, no AC-10 ammo. I get it. Where the hell is AC-10 ammo? Where's the AC-10 ammo? You can't complain at me about no AC-10 ammo if I... Hold on here. I'm gonna see. Okay, how... Okay, I don't think I should be looking at loadout, should I? Yeah, I'm about ready to scrap this interior and finish that quest though to get something, because it's... Yeah, I'm feeling frustrated now. Okay, clean. Boring. On break right now, thank Jeebus. Yeah, sorry, I gotta call you after. I know I should be. For all of you who don't know, Nikki Noodle is my spouse, so... Yeah. Yeah, PPCs are basically the same thing, yeah, I don't know why. It's the extended range PPCs let me, like, snipe. That's what I like. Looks like I gotta go buy another mech. That's fine. Okay, where is a place to buy mechs? That's what I'm having trouble with. It's usually, it was along these areas you could buy mechs. Alright, that sounds good. Oh, there's no Kodiak? That's terrible. That's just awful. That's tragic. I guarantee, let me guess, it's in that DLC for MechWarrior 5 Clans. It's gotta be. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I get you. Thank you for clarifying that. I was genuinely curious. Okay, let's get the assassin and do some fun things with that. Excellent. And laser, LRM, not far, medium hand slot. Just knuckles, I guess. He got the knuckles. Oh, it says, there we go. That's the mode I wanted. Hey, you can't have the knuckles. Wish it would have told me that before. It should start with that mode. Okay, yeah, see, it's like, man, I hate when they're meticulously designed. No, we have a small chemical laser. Okay, apparently chemical lasers require ammo. Did not know that. S laser. I'm still learning here. 50-50, he's not... Nothing else is going on him. Oh, thanks, Cheeseburger. I appreciate it. I gotta start a Patreon again. Yeah. And yes, Buster Drag, you should get back in this game. It's a good one. New clan mechs are Fire Moth, nice. Dasher, Mistlynx, Koshis, Kitfox, Uller, Adder, Puma. The Uller is okay. Puma's okay. I like Puma. Viper, Dragonfly, Shadowcat, Shadowcat. Nova, I like the Nova. Stormcrow, Mad Dog, Vulture. Mad Dog's interesting. Ah, so many ads. Nice, that's a lot of pretty good ones. Oh, I love you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it on stream. Yeah, pay attention to the news reel. As time goes on, the map will change and history plays it. Oh, okay. Oh, everyone's... Okay, yeah, thank you. Is there like a limit to the history, or... Oh. Well, that is interesting. Oh, I get it. So there really is... I get it. Thank you. I didn't realize that at all. I was just sitting here just playing random stuff trying to get my reputation up. I guess I should try something that, you know, isn't difficulty 1 or 10. Who is this character? Going back here. The new, oh yeah, Intersphere mechs and the thing too. Yes, the timeline will end eventually, but you can take your unit back and start over earlier history. Nice. So Shadow Krisky's big addition is that it added some time to the timeline where the clan invasion occurs. Oh, so it would be worth playing the game all over again. That's all right. So if I run to the end of it, I just start the game again with everything I have? And then just try to do more stuff? And thank you all for stopping by on my new stream here. It's been so long since I've done that. Definitely got some extra time to do things like this right now. I do not have a job at the moment. Oh. What type of assassination raid? Oh, whatever. think I'm getting it. Yeah, thank you. I really think I'm getting this now. At this very big moment, I have no choice but to have my characters have an extra mech, a faster mech than me.
Our objective
I'll
is to
double check in a
infiltrate
second.
and destroy a number of strategic assets.
I think you should be fine if you get the expansion before the clan invasion starts. I should, but I'm not gonna be honest. I don't have any way of doing stuff like right now. My money is all at food. Oh, new friend invite. I shall add whoever that was in a second. Oh, Deluge, get out of here. There we go. There you go. Nice. Oh, I did do Halloween specials this year a bit. I wanted this year, but I can't find anything that's like mech related. If you guys have any suggestions for Halloween style videos, I will 100% do one each week. The only reason I didn't do a video this week is because I kept trying to make videos, things kept happening. And yeah, that's what it is. I don't understand why the mechs feel so different in this one compared to the other one.
Target mech destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Overheated. Yeah, it's gonna take time. Whatever, man. I'm good with replaying it. Sounds good to me. Sounds fun. It's kind of nice to get back into all this, to be honest.
Target acquired.
Oh, you can do the drones like you could in what you call it? Kei-Nova, that's one. Oh, damn. Sorry, I'm still a little bit rusty with the controller.
Melted. Heat critical.
The heat consumption on this hunchback is nuts. Oh, you guys are shooting me. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm thinking about playing through clans. Maybe if I actually get... I'm still waiting to get any ad revenue right now, actually. If I get enough ad revenue, I'll go ahead and get the DLCs.
Target acquired.
I'll get that, and I'll get the one for clans. I mean, it'd be great to do videos on and really fun to play. 'Cause this is a fun game.
Heat critical.
People had some opinions on it, but I like this. This is very good. Evolver? Is it... what system is it for?
I can't believe I made it.
Target destroyed.
Is it one of those ones? Is it like for like...
Critical.
Did you realize I do not know Japanese if it's Japanese? I used to know some, but then I don't know, things happened and my brain just threw the information out one way and that was it. Why am I punching walls? I don't know. Craig died. Thanks a lot, Craig.
Target destroyed.
I do have Japanese in my Steam profile. However, that is because I'm secretly a giant weeb. I look like a trucker. I look like I work on a farm, and then, you know, I sit, play a banjo on a porch all the time, but I'm secretly a weeb. A balding middle-aged man who really likes his anime at times. But I like tokusatsu more than anime, so... Yes, I used to know some Japanese, but I stopped... I stopped being able to... It was weird. I was to the point where I was reading a lot of manga, and I guess I just didn't keep at it long enough. And my brain just was like, oh, you're not going to use that space? I'm going to use it for something else. Nostalgia from the early 90s tech bill, yeah. Okay, I used to know French as well, do know. I'm Canadian, we have to learn French. I don't know a lick of that.
Scratch that target off the list.
This never gets old.
But the only problem with Japanese that gets me is the grammatical system. That's the only thing that gets me with Japanese.
One less target.
I'm not stupid. I can sit here and do kanji like every day. Learn it. If I really wanted to. No, yeah. Steam gift. Hold on. Can you send me a Steam gift? Oh crap, thank you. You got me the Shadow Fransky. Hold on here. You just motivated me to try to get the... Nice, thank you. I appreciate it. I know, I'm just walking here. Nice, thank you. I guess after this stream I'll get that fired up. Maybe I'll find I'll scrape together the cash if I can find it. Get some to get the other ones. As for another idea for a Halloween video special, probably live stream Halloween party. You just aim the cam at the food and talking to us. I can't have a Halloween party. It's just me. It's me and my brother's cat. My brother is a hard-working guy, so he's out doing his stuff, and I haven't got a job yet. So it's hard to say. Okay, Canada. It's hard. If you grew up at the time in Canada where I am, Canada, like, you don't really. A friendly relationship is sitting in the same room and kind of just not pissing each other off. That's it. Like, I live in the States, so I know it was different there, but I don't know what it's like in other countries, but that's it. Like, maybe it's just my family and that, but yeah, my brother doesn't like anime. That's cool. That's his thing. He's a big fantasy guy. That's pretty much solely my thing. My family's just not a big anime people. They're very country. You know, I'm kind of the weirdo like that. How am I'm not saying this right. Basically, I don't have the means to have a Halloween party.
Head to the marked location.
Did some Japanese study for a while, but I stalled out learning the kanji. I was doing the flashcards while you were doing the jet lane. Oh, I know that. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting railed here. Yeah, I just lost so much. The stakes in this game are so high. Did some Japanese study for a while, but I stalled out learning the kanji. Kanji's difficult. I was doing the flashcards where you do the learning in the kanji method. Yeah, like Anki, wasn't it? Method where you just try to remember them and then learn what they mean later. Took French in high school too, but don't remember any of it. Yeah, me either. So you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you don't use it, it's gone. Now, would I have a use for Japanese, especially over French? Absolutely. However, kanji is hard to... Japanese is hard because of the grammar, but also because
Let's get out of here.
they talk 10,000 miles a minute. So you got these huge sentences where these people have learned this stuff. It's been grown. It's been like 4 years, like 1,500 characters. And, you know, you got to learn that too. It's just, yeah, kanji's so hard. The familiarity that you got to train your memory. Very detail-oriented. Oh, nice. I don't even know what that is. Locust? No, I don't want a locust, but I'll take that. I just lost so much. Like, I lost my AC-10 again. I'm not happy with that. I can't believe I lost my AC-10. What's the live stream talking about? Probably some talking, basically hang out. That's good enough. I could do that. I don't know if I'm, you know, talking to me is that great, but I could do that. I could absolutely do that. But I
know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
yeah. Yeah, you definitely bring up some pretty good ideas. Oh, an urban mech. Yeah, I don't know if he's still here or she, but Shaggy Toad, you were so right about them sucking in mechs faster than mine. They get reamed. At least I didn't lose that much. My reputation went up. I'm doing something right. I'm not. I like this a lot. I wish you could have done something like this in clans. Yeah, you get a big single player story or whatever, but Lieutenant Craig, man, he's a little messed up these days. Let's see. Yeah, it was Anki, yeah. Sorry, I got my tablet. Took French high school. Yeah, Anki. Anki, I had trouble with that one too. I didn't understand what I was doing exactly. Just repeating the same thing? I don't know. I could identify 1,000 kanji. Wow, you were way ahead of me. And then didn't use it for a bit. Poof, can't even remember all the kana. Yeah, you have to like literally have a book or all that on hand. Constantly do at least something Japanese for like an hour a day to keep it going in your head. Max out all armor on the mechs, especially for the AI. Alright, so how... Okay, I'm not used to the system yet. How do I do that? I'm gonna worry about doing that later, after. Because I can play for another about half hour. And then, well, next time I'll be playing that Shadow of Karinsky one. I might do it tomorrow if I'm not... No, I can't do it tomorrow. I might do it Monday. That would be cool. I don't know, maybe I should make streaming a regular thing. It's fun. Yeah, Halloween special. I'll do a Halloween special. I'm gonna find that Evolver. I don't know what system it's on, but we can try to do that. Oh! It's in the mech lab. Remove weapons, add armor, and the mech chassis. Okay. The AI mod I was using is called... Oh. TT rules, AI mod. Okay, I can remember that. Alright, yeah, that sounds good to me. Because, you know... Just this mech lab is a little bit different than I'm used to. Armor, oh, armor right there. So I could definitely go with losing the small laser. Because that's kind of pointless. How do I remove it? Can I just remove something here? Yeah, I have to do it through this menu. Strip armor, max armor. There we go. Okay. I don't mind what he's got equipped. I think that is the max armor for that thing. Oh, you're saying like strip them of all weapons, then do the thing. I could do mecha if you could find mecha themed B movies that aren't in Japanese. I can do them. I can do stuff like that. Like I could do a whole video on a lot of them. I just can't do, yeah. Revolver is a movie. I thought it was. My brain doesn't working. Just strip the mech. Max ammo out. What's the slot? Oh, I just put it energy. I'm assuming this is what you were talking about. He's cool with small missiles, he's fast. Why would he need long range ones? Whatever. I know this is costing me more here, but I'm kind of just max ammo. Thank you for that tip. I appreciate it. Oh, maybe I'll get him to run around with like flamers. You know, they could be decent. It's worth a shot, right? Man, I'm still getting used to the menu as well. Oh, I think I'm gonna swap that. Load out. Okay. Get used to the controls. I'm not a big, you know. Let's put ODC10 on there. It's, you know, it's not giving me any trouble for doing this. I thought it would. Let's see. Yeah, you can just drag weapons, yeah, into the inventory. One way to do it, yeah, the weapons also have levels. See the pips, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I switched my stuff earlier to higher grade. Don't forget you can update your weapon groups. You change weapons, yes. That's, I just got to do it through, I don't even know. Just give me a sec here. Still getting used to this roll scheme. Weapon groups, there we go. Flamer can be 2. There you go. Yeah, I will appreciate that, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. I think I'm good with weapon groups, so M laser into, yeah, pretty good. I just gotta waste a whole lot more time. Oh, the bills aren't too bad yet. Yeah, I was hoping there was something else to that whole this guy in the middle, but uncontacted. I don't know how to contact them, but yeah, it's boring just sitting here. Do I got an 11-1? Yeah, so I can do this 11-1 at least. Contracts. Yeah, gamepad. So that sucks. Gamepad sucks. If I managed to get, like I said, all my ad revenue always went to the channel. I don't get that much of it. I think there was one month I got $200, but usually I make like 40 because I don't know. I'd like the channel to be more popular, but I don't know how to do that. I just don't have that. You know, this is me doing this personality thing going on. See, I can't even pretend. I can't even pretend to be like that. It's maddening. Change mech. There we go. Okay, as good as we're gonna do right now. Over tonnage. Okay, I understand. Maybe I should just not. There we go. What happened to my Discord? I left the United States. I was not American, so I did not want to get negative attention for that. I'm sure you can figure the stress I was under. There was ice raids everywhere where I was, constantly, all over the place. At the time, I didn't have a passport, so I had to work through the consulate, so I had no ID. So I found out that they were working on a system through that Palantir or whatever, and got a heads up on that they were basically going to start going through everybody's social media and that, and it was AI that would aggregate all this stuff, which, what do you know, they did that. And so I was protecting myself before, so I could get out safely, pretty much. I mean, I'm not afraid to say it. I just wanted to get my passport and get out, but I had no identification, right? And they were pulling people over. There was raids right in the front of the apartment building we were at. So that's why I've been gone so long. Aki is doing something called spaced repetition. It's a method to help you remember. It's an old method that people used to do with. Yeah, it makes it easy as it does the scheduling for you. Basically, each card gets set to appear on delay based on how well you know it. As you know it better, the cards. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get Anki again, and I think I'm gonna try to spend at least an hour a day getting that going. Yeah. Sounds good to me. It doesn't hurt. Then I could play more games for the channel. I could get a lot of weird manga and be like, oh, nice. Now I can see my hunchback. Not sure I like it that much, but I could. It's like the type of.
Waiting for valid target.
Every time I do that. Yeah, so yeah, cheeseburger, man, I know I was playing Super Robot Wars and everything, I still got my game in the save file, but that's why I lost everything. I was, there's nothing against the United States, a lot of good people, a lot of great people, but even in Canada, the governments are a little bit strange. They are irregular people trying to pick what's good for regular people, and that sucks. Yeah. It's not that I don't agree with one side or the other. I just don't. Yeah. Yes, we're trying what's for the best, but it's pretty much. I'm going to tell you right now, Canada is a little bit. It's got all the problems that the United States is currently trying to prevent. Oh, I'm just not. No, there's a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna keep that off. You know, stream. But you know, if you have any questions about it, ever just message me. I don't care. I'm gonna have my Discord going soon. Again. Hey, what? Then, if you added me on Steam, so you could eventually just ping me on that. I'm cool. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I love the United States. The people there were great. I got so much support. People were nice. Like, I don't... Whatever's going on there, that's not people doing it. It's just, you know, things. I'm doing well. Not really. Right now, I'm kind of terrified. I need a job. I don't make enough money off this. If I was sitting here making money off this, then it would be great. But I don't, mainly because I'm just not consistent. I have a really tough niche. I don't know. But no, I'm not doing great at all. I'm surviving off rice and onions, and I'm staying at my brother's, and I'm losing weight. That's good. I got an electric bike to travel around, and it didn't work. I didn't get it. It was just an electric bike, and the gears don't shift. It's annoying. I can't afford anything. It just, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to get the channel going to a point where I was making, like, you know, all these YouTubers, they complain about, oh, I'm only making enough that like a McDonald's employee makes. I'm like, I would love to make that much. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I would be so appreciative of that. But no, I wouldn't say it's great. I'm having fun right now, though. So it's these moments where I'm having fun and, like, you know, talking to everybody on stream and that are really good. And yeah, Quebec's a tough place to live. I'm not surprised she left. Quebec's very different than the rest of Canada. Yeah. If I'm dancing around subjects right now, it's just because I don't want to get political. I don't want to bring up anything that's going to invoke harassment from, you know, from people that, because I have people that harass me, so trying to avoid that, stuff like that. So, oh yeah. Nice. But I suppose that was an awkward line of conversation. I'm getting distracted also by, like, I'm starting to get into the flow of taking down of battles in this. And it's amazing. Yeah, thanks, Berluch. Yeah, it is what it is. Life's life, you know, man. I'm not gonna complain. I'm alive. Is it where I want to be? No. Am I playing it on a little bitty laptop after I had to give up my computer with a 4070? And yeah, I'm lucky this works though. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can do with it. I'm just going back to basics, you know. Maybe it'll make me appreciate stuff like this some more. Yeah, I am keeping at the job hunt. It's unstable, but it's additional income, right? While I'm gone, while I can't get income, it'd be so good. Like, I don't expect to do it. Just honestly, right now, it's just I just invested so much time in this project, and I like, you know, I like the community. It's hard to believe it's my community. Strange, but yeah, I like it. You know, good stuff.
We've reached our quarter, Commander. From here on out, we're racking
Oh, you know, I would go for even an unstable job right now. Okay, I was in the States for 13 years, so I didn't work that whole time. I was the stay-at-home dad, so I have nothing on my resume. Nothing at all. Just part-time jobs. And I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in November, and I don't know, I need a job really bad, because if I don't do that, I will, you know, lose some important people in my life, and yeah, so I apply for like 5 or 6 jobs a day, literally. And yeah. But if I end up making a couple $100 doing this, you know, that keeps things going. It's additional income. Yeah. Yeah, 4 year. Yeah, it's trust me. If that's bad, man, I can only imagine how bad a 13-year gap on my resume is. But I don't know if they would really like why that would stop me from getting a job, right? Because things happen to people. I don't even care if I was just a stalker at a grocery store or something, you know, just anything. If this even ended up bringing in a couple $100 extra at some points, that would be great. Do I do it for money? Absolutely not, or else I still wouldn't be doing it. But it gives me money for extra stuff, like games and that, to put towards the channel, right? I do have a bunch of games I got. I still got to do Front Mission 2. I got 1-inch Tactics. I got a bunch of stuff. I got Gundam games. I bought all of Gundam Cross Race, never played it. I need to get that Gundam Breaker one too. Can you put stuff like that on a resume? I've always wondered that. Does the YouTube experience count? Because it's paid, right? Technically. Not much, but it's paid.
The job well done, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
You know what, Ferluge? I wish all the jobs here, they want you to apply online. And they say literally, don't call us, don't do call follow-ups, don't come in. And I hate that. I'd like to go in, you know. There's also a lot of people that are taking advantage of temporary foreign workers in Canada right now. So there'll be a lot of jobs. It's like, well, we'll do IMIA forms, and so they'll be undocumented, and then they'll be like, oh no, we needed a foreign worker to do this, so they go and do that, and then it kills jobs for just regular people trying to get jobs. But it is what it is, right? Yep. I get everybody's trying to survive, but you know, honestly, don't know why there's also why everybody's trying to come here. Yeah, you can technically put on anything on a resume if they care. Is the question? Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm overweight. Can I put professional eater on there? Just like consumes too much food daily. Consumed upwards of 4,000 calories daily. Add Japanese dubs in your videos might add Japanese viewers. I don't know how to do that. I feel like if I did that, I would massacre the language. I don't know how to do, like, if I did do that, that'd be amazing, because I've had Japanese developers say they're amazed that they don't understand my videos, but they, like, I had a few Japanese devs do that. That would just be an accomplishment. Like, I'm more concerned with personal accomplishment than, like, money, but yeah. And if that works, do it in other languages later, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. The way they do hire is nuts, the online stuff. It is, because just, how do you filter through that? Everybody can go click a button, resume, so that everybody's doing it. So they have to filter through all these resumes, just bam, bam, bam. And it's like, that causes such a problem with overabundance. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit here and literally mass apply and get a job. I'll never use this as this. It'd be nice if this got to a point where I was making several $100s. I wouldn't complain. But would I? Obviously, you know, do I think that it's Could have happened? I don't know. Oh, really? I didn't ever think about that. I saw a thing that was like hiring content creators at one point, and I was thinking about putting it on my resume. I was just honestly self-conscious about it, but yeah. I mean, it's worth a shot. I guarantee I could get it bigger if I actually posted weekly like I'm supposed to. I just got so behind with life. And this is probably going to be my last... Oh my god, difficulty 17. I'm already getting my ass kicked in difficulty whatever. Let's go to 12 first. I do have my own website. I have a website called direnotes.com. Cheeseburger, I'm a metal reviewer. I review metallies also. And then I'm writing for I already got contacted. I'm writing for Heavy Metal HQ come next month. Not paid. None of it's paid, but that's my life. That's what I do. I can't stand to not be busy. So that's how it goes. There's not a lot of good mechs for sale these days, is there? But the mech market is surely dwindling. Battle mechs just aren't made the way they used to be, which is kind of true. I just realized they're literally not made like they used to be. I really got to be careful. Multiple missions. Yeah, I can't do that right now. I wouldn't go against Steven anyhow. I'm their friend. Maybe it'll be a partnership I might have to reconsider at times. I'm a mercenary after all. I have to do what I can do to pay the bills. Not get caught up in petty intersphere politics. Yeah, I always wondered how to do that stuff on Fiverr. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Maybe that'd be good. Like, maybe I can do some contract work and help people edit some videos, because I'm pretty good at editing videos. My last video I was a little pissed off about because I forgot to put a compressor on the audio, and I was a very echoey room. Yeah. Next time I gotta put a blanket up on the wall or something. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like that's not a bad idea at all. You might be onto something. There's a lot of competition on there though.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
I haven't found a lot of salvage. I don't know, maybe I should. There's got to be a way to find more salvage. I found two or three things to salvage. Let's see.
Once you've found the
Ooh,
targeted
yeah.
asset,
Or be an online teacher with your skills too.
we'll begin the recovery
What do you mean be an
procedure.
online teacher? I've never even considered that.
Close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
This is definitely going to be my last mission though, guys. I gotta get things sorted out in the house.
New target.
So yeah. Yeah, it could only get better, exactly. These are good options though. You know, it's not even just that. Like I think that's cool. If I was to sit there and do like Fiverr and I got like jobs that way, like just doing content, that to me is just so cool. Like I would love to do that. And that armor is definitely making a difference. I used to get hit and everything was yellow off the bat. And it's that 4 medium laser array that's getting me the most too. Crap, I thought I had it. Man, it'd be nice if I could figure out a way to like do like a community like BattleTech thing and like people, we all like play BattleTech. And that's how I can learn how to play the damn game. That would be, that's something I thought about for a while, like community BattleTech, or community TTRPGs in general. Just, I don't know how you do that over webcam, that'd be cool. Oh. That'd be fun. Yep. Oh, I like these environments. That's one thing about Mech Assault that got me is the environments just kind of suck. Like, you know, you have a technological worshipping cult that likes Lost Tech or Rogue Tech or whatever, and you know, you didn't do more with the whole concept. Like, there should be something crazy, not just the Ragnarok. Like, I wonder how I could... I've long wondered, because I've wanted to expand the channel. I don't have anybody I can play games like that with here. But I've wondered how I could eventually do something like a community BattleTech type thing where, you know, playing the tabletop game. You know, stuff like that. Because that would be great.
We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
A mecha or a? What's that? Oh, I guess you're redoing the message. I gotta say, I really like how they did the like. I was leery of this because I had a lot of people tell me, "Oh, it's terrible. What they did to this was the worst thing ever." But I'm having a genuinely good time. Yeah, the thing about Mech Tech is I had a hard time understanding how to do it. In fact, what is this? Yeah, Mega Mech. I had a hard time. I mean, I had a hard time understanding how to get it going and what it was even doing and get it set up. But if I could get it going, wouldn't be a bad idea. Turn an AI mech philosophy easy money with government benefits. What? An AI mech thing? You know. Oh shit, I gotta really watch the heat switcher. I'm used to the old heat system. And I'll stand by the fact that MechWarrior 4, when I played it, you couldn't... or was it MechWarrior? Yeah. I stood in water, showed footage in that video, and people still did not believe me that the mech... that for some reason, when I was playing that game, and I was playing Black Knight, it did not cool the heat down. It maybe because I was spoiled by the cooling system in 3, where you could just stand in the water and then shoot everybody with an energy weapon. It could be that too. But it wasn't cooling. Maybe it was a glitch, I don't know. I purposely stood in it and it didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I have, oh, I lost an arm. These guys don't get it, man. Like, they won't, like, this stuff's expensive. Oh. I could probably help if you want. The thing is, you need the actual robot. Oh! Oh,
Destroyed in no time.
how did that even happen? I wasn't even... He must have got my torso. Let's see. Which one I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take control of that one. I'm not done yet, yeah. Kinda like that feature. Oh no, this was a terrible one.
Target acquired.
Oh no, what did I do to this thing? No wonder this AI sucks. This is gonna be a disastrous mission.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Select attack target.
Target engaged.
It's one of those missions that's gonna set me back. I would like to get the tabletop rulebook. But oddly, I have a hard time finding it. I don't know if it'd be easier to download or something like that, because
Taking heavy damage. Taking critical damage.
I mean, it would be like immediately, you know. I got some money together. I don't know.
System offline.
I have the BattleTech game from Hairbrain, thank God, and I have all the DLC. And everybody wants me to do a video on that and all the MechWarrior games, and it's not an opportunity it's an opportunity I have not taken advantage of yet. Okay, this is not doing good, guys. We're going down. Yep, that was not going to happen. It's a Total Warfare book. Yes, that's what I thought. Thank you, that is literally what I was going to ask.
Target acquired.
Oh no.
The Mercenaries gun has just lost a component.
Target acquired.
Commander, come in.
Oh, I was trying to do an old tactic with the dual flamers.
Please, come in.
That's brutal. Fly, sir. Well, I'm going to have to play this. Oh, I got a PPC at least. Oh, I didn't get a PPC, but there's going to be PPC, so I'm very happy about that. But I lost so much there. I still got to pay it somehow. I lost so much. So much was lost. Alright guys, so this is going to be it for today, but I'm going to be back Monday. Thank you again for Luge for the Shadow Karinsky DLC, so that's going to make... I'm just playing this come Monday, so that's going to make that even better. Maybe I'll play through that if it's a separate thing. Yeah, that sounds good to me. It sounds fun. Then I'll have to get the other DLCs eventually. Just go through it. I'll just play this a lot for streams because it's really fun. I only offer the PDF. Well, that's fine with me because I'm in Canada and getting anything from the States would be a nightmare. The tariffs are a real thing and they do not help here at all. It's destroyed Canada pretty much. But whatever, you know. That's probably also in Canada. I've also seen the older rulebook at times, so I don't know if that still matters at all. You know, the one with the Mad Cat on the front, and it's like red and orange. But yeah, I gotta go and call it a night. I got adult things I gotta do, not X-rated adult things, but like, you know, stuff like that. Thank you for Luge again. Thank you, Cheeseburger. I'm going to restart my Discord. I'll put a link to all the social media in a post when I get it going. Yeah, this has been awesome. And then hopefully I'll do this for a couple more hours, or 3 more hours, come Monday, if not longer. Okay, it's mostly the layout. Okay, well, man, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try to see what I can dig up. I don't have money, but there's means. You know, I think they have a starter thing for free, so I could start there and understand. But yeah. definitely have a good one, everybody. I don't know how to end this stream. I'm terrible with it. Yeah, this has been a pretty good experience, and I appreciate it because it's been hard times for me. Let me see here. Thank you, guys. Yes, this is my OBS. Spoilers, I use OBS. But, yeah. All right, Perlush, if you wanted to message me about that, message me on Steam. Sorry, I know I keep saying bye, but thank you guys for reviewing and sticking around and giving me some conversation while I sit here in the middle of nowhere. I appreciate it. Thank you.